All right, looking at the SPY, we're back in the box range. Volume is light. MACD is curling up. So it's a little bit uninspiring regarding the movements. A lot of stuff just kind of looks a little weird, but it did hold this line in the sand that we said, and it is grinding up. If we look at the weekly, it's still, again, just in the middle of this trading box that we've had going on since, March. So it's just a matter of, it's about 6 weeks. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, broke down 6, 7, 8 weeks just kind of sideways. So 2 months doing all this crap. You just gotta be really careful on the trend and keep your powder dry, because a lot of things for 2013 will not carry over, and we can see that going on right now. The QQQ has held this basically support level that we had here around this 85 to 83 level. Still not inspiring. You see the volume is really dying off. It's just grinding up. So we just have to be careful. But again, the MACD is right, and we've had a lot of low volume. I mean, 2013 was for volume junkies was considered low, and you could have missed a lot. So you just gotta be careful. But it is over the 10. MACD's curling up, but as you can see from the, we still have a lot going on right here. But again, the week has started early, but we have to get at least over this 10, this 88 level, and that 89 level. I want to see this get above this level before I start looking to say, okay, we can get aggressive. So you got to be really, really nimble at this time, and don't, maybe you put on lighter positions than you typically do, because we're not getting the trends with a lot of different things. The Russell again from the weekly is below the 10. The volume, we saw this area that we saw support hold. Again, it's just, let's look at the IWM to get some volume. Look at the volume is really low, so we really want to see what happens, because if we get some type of engulfing pattern or some type of bearish price pattern and get back below that 10, we could definitely head back. I mean, again, the 200 moving average is not a net. It's not going to catch everything, and if you took it off, what would your views be as well? So you got to be really, really cautious regarding that. And the diamond is just hovering. It's actually looking more like this looks like a flag to break to the upside. Again, the volume is really weak, but you have the MACD, so you got to be really careful in these times right here. You don't have to just commit fully. And again, a lot of people might want to short it. I think I tweeted out, don't short a boring market. Don't let boredom be your indicator, because you'll get stuck in shit and get squeezed out, and they're kind of just waiting for you to just be impatient. So you got to just really be cautious. With that being said, there were some names that looked good. SLB looks good. Pepsi looks good. Colgate looks like it might be flagging. Cat looks good. Just needs to get above these 104 levels in a major way. Look at some momentum names. Priceline still just, it needs to get above. I think it needs to get above this area, this 1237. Maybe if you're aggressive, this 1225 for the quick flag to move up, maybe to get to that 50-day moving average. Yeah, Facebook looked pretty good. It did hold this level. Looks like it might come to retest. At least this level, 64, and back to the 65 level. So keep that one on your watch list. Under Armour, yes, Under Armour. Looks like it could be flagging. Again, we want to see a break above that 54.3 area. LinkedIn. Again, that shit volume is really just real. Even with the MACD cross, just the volume's kind of like, it's kind of sketchy. You got a Solar City just hovering. You got Tesla. Did give an engulfing pattern, and let's see if it can break above or have some follow through, but you can still see that we have the lower highs in place. FSLR is actually looking good if you're aggressive to get above here. Getting out that 75 level, so you got to be really careful regarding that. Wynn doesn't look that good. Hot doesn't look that good. Las Vegas Sands doesn't look that good, and Disney doesn't look that good. Disney rejected the 50. If it can get below the low of today and Thursday with some follow through, then it's back to the 10 and can come and test these 76 and could come back and fill this gap. So be really cautious. It's kind of I'm in VLO right now, and PSX actually looks good. I'm in this one as well, and I'm not looking at this regarding for weeklies. I'm looking to swing these, so I'm not really, these are just the two positions that I'm on right now. So be careful, and hopefully have some trading ideas for tomorrow. But we'll see how these futures open. We see around, the 8-9 o'clock. I mean, right now, before we go to bed, it could be flat, and tomorrow it could be, in the morning it could be down 8 handles or whatever, 10, 15 handles, or up 10, 15 handles. No one knows, because we're in that shit range. So when you're in there, just be patient and wait for the trend. Take care.